All right. Good morning, guys. Welcome to a new pre-market analysis. It's 6:53 and we did a forecast on Saturday. A huge forecast actually. And to be fair, I can't remember in detail what we went over in terms of the short term. I know that we did the monthly, which was super interesting to me. Um, I really like to do that. It was really interesting. Although it was super simple, but I just found it interesting. But I guess as a trader, you should find these things very interesting anyway. So, because this is where your ambition lies. If you don't have an ambition for trading, just skip trading. Don't do stuff you don't like to do. That's why I didn't trade for a while. I didn't like to do it. I enjoyed my time off the charts, and I'm slowly getting back into it. And yeah, so let's look at this week. Let's look at in Monday. What happened on Monday? You can see that we Oh, I remember the forecast. That's it. That we either want to see buys from here, didn't get the buys from here, or sells from up here. And looking at this, there was a move there. So let's clean up my charts. Let's turn this into a liquidity line. Let's take that away. Let's put that one there. Can go. This can go. Nice reasoning there. You can see the sweep. That's why I went for that area. And this was quite straightforward. Could have already told you that that was going to happen. So we took previous weekly. Why there? Stupid flies here. So we took previous weekly highs already. We went internal to this bearish range. I don't know yet if we reached this kind of premium pricing yet. Oh, hold up. Let me wake up. Actually, I'm already awake. I've been showering, meditating, journaling, but yeah. So we already went up there and we now have this bullish range. And what we can see is that we, inside that range, we took internal range liquidity, taken, and we're now looking for potential higher pricing. Now, what I want to do is immediately mark that out. Got this demand zone where we already kind of tapped in right there, but this is where the break comes from. Um, this is what I'm looking at now for EU. We can see that we have a high, a low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a bullish break, bearish break, and a continuation to the upside. Then again, we have a nice 50-minute demand zone where we break here. I know it's all quite intricate, but it is very nice. Then we have an extreme POI. I'll take the entire thing. We already knew that we tapped into the 50% of the demand zone. We don't need to look at that. And now what we want to see is a high, a low, a lower high. Now we getting our lower low. I want to see an inducement. And this is not an inducement. That's the highest here. If we go to this one, yeah, high, low, lower high, just lower low. Nothing inducing on the lower time frames either. This is such low volume. Look at those. Look at this. So what I'm looking at right now is this could be my bullish break maybe, but gotta keep in mind that we're still following that leg to the downside. This could be a bullish break. I want to see bearish break, taking out Asia lows. as that seems to be the move right now. Bearish break, and then from there we could potentially see price, or that's where I am looking for my entry drill. And then look, that was ugly. Look for a continuation, because this could be my bullish break. Get me? So yeah, that's what I'm looking at for EU. Let's zoom out real quick. Let's remove this Asia colors, these Asia colors that he does. And it's pretty clean as of now, where you have this bearish break, a bullish break, internal range liquidity, bullish break, internal range liquidity, and potential bullish continuation. So you could also class as a 5-minute area, actually a 5-minute break where we had the break over here, or the early buyers over here, and then the area, then yeah, what if it looks something like 55 around this. This would have been your trade kind of. Not exactly like that, but something like that. But yeah, that's too late for me anyway. Plus, yesterday we had bank holidays in China, we had bank holiday in Japan. Then we had low impact news. We had some GBP news, but not valid for the stock market and EU. Uh, this was more interesting. So yeah, today, I hope that we get back our volume. See, it was low, 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 low. It should be like this. So yeah, today I hope we get back the volume. I've got two areas where I want to trade from as usual, which is this area we're in right now with the scenario I just explained, and from up here. That's it for EU. Then GU, interesting as well. Got that move from that area right there. Took internal range liquidity, but we also took those highs. And now we are above previous daily highs. We are above previous weekly highs. My bad. We took the previous weekly highs. Previous weekly lows still intact. The color. Well, why I put it over there? It should be here. Or here. Anyway, so looking at GU, pretty much the same as EU. Got some moves right there. Got a break right there. Not that major though. And these seem to be equal to me. Sorry. They seem to be equal to me. So yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just making weird sounds with my mouth. Then we've got equals to the downside on the XY. We took those highs. That's interesting. So we've got a nice range to work with. Very correctional range. Look here. We just give this a, what's it called? Order flow. Ranging there, now ranging again. So let's see how that goes. If anything, we can just pull this across. Well, that's just another thing. Yeah. Ooh, this is very nice. Got one over there as well. Oh, interesting. Slightly lower actually. But hey, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, so in terms of structures, um, we know that we're still bullish on or bearish on this one. We're now bearish on this one, but we also know that this is a weak ass break. So we've got to wait, see what price does. And then once we move into a certain direction, we can maybe read just from price behavior whether we're gonna hold this bearish range or that whether we're gonna move bullish. For GU, yeah, we're still inside this huge. It kind of looks like a huge accumulation, distribution price, but until it happens, just gotta stick around. Look at that. That was so ugly. I will use this one. No, it's just too clean almost. So yeah, we'll see. For GU today, just stick with the areas I marked on already. Either this one or get below here and get the move from there. EU below Asia lows or the move from here. We've got if we get below Asia lows, we know have to keep in mind that we have previous daily lows down there. XY is a bit shit to work with right now. It's forming some form of bearish order flow, but a bit messy there. Don't really like it at the moment. So yeah, not using that right now. Just focusing on what I can see on EU and a little bit on GU as well. Thing is with GU, if you just look at this, kind of that trend line. So for the highest probable trade to play out, we want to get below this low and then get the move. So yeah, that's it. Bit of a simple one. So like it shouldn't be hard. It's just something you can talk about a lot. I already feel like I'm looking for things to talk about, but you don't need to cover all that. You can, but you can just look at the chart yourself. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at for today. I wish you guys good luck in the market. And, peace.